Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you the Champs news live at 3. Getting things kicked off with our portal review of Bran the Man from Team Slam. Um, what can I say about Bran? He's a Zodiac. I think his name is short for Brandon, and he likes long walks in the park, bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. We are the Gummy Bears. Let's see. What else we got? He likes the name because it rhymes with brand. And at the time, his favorite female wrestler was Becky Lynch, the man. Now his two favorites are Bianca and Rhea. And can't argue with that. They're both really good. So let's take a look and see what else we got here. I was in Team Slam for a while. I like Matt Saber Jr., Sabermetrics. Really good dude, smart guy. Almost a 3 million roster based on this. Maybe if we get updated information, you'll be over 3 million. 301 superstars, League 18. Been playing 869 days, 845 consecutive. So it looks like fairly early on you decided to stick with the game and haven't missed since. 95.1% total win percentage all time, 96.5 in the last 30 days. So you're up in that. Very nice. 1547 battles won, and some really good stuff in the top here. Zombie Lashley, super useful all around card. Showdown, feud, stipulation. He's great. Very useful. I like him a lot. And he's a showboat. We got Welcome to the Queendom Steph. For me, easily top 3 female in the game. Incredible. I love her. Highly recommend anyone take her to gold. Promoter Flair, double dipping on both being a good fighter and an amazing feud promoter. Got the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. Either the botch gem build or the turn 2. That's a massive boom with the Z plate. And you got the one and only, the most annoying card in the game, King Booker. No one likes seeing King Booker. Let's take a look. I do have some updated information here. What else do we got at the top? Naomi Showboat, she's super good. Are you using the offensive set now in feud, or are you still on defensive? HBK, he's amazing at gold. I like Montez at silver. I think he has really good value there. He hits about as hard as he's gonna at gold. Bringing Dusty up, he's clutch, I'm gonna tell you. For my money, best Hall of Fame male in the game. Ford can hit super hard. KO as well. Eddie, you got his coaching ability up there. Very nice. Are you using him as a fighter too? Stacy, super good. And Sammy, super good on the trickster note there. So very nice there. And let's see what else we got going on. Mickey's super useful. Z Black can hit really hard at silver there. Yeah, looking pretty spiffy. I see you're working Bianca up. You said you like her. Shamo, Brace Division Seth. Ooh, Edge too. And Steamboat. A lot of good stuff here, man. And it looks like you got a lot of good stuff coming. He said he recently pulled Hall of Fame Brett. He's got IOW Cena. He'll help you a ton for feud. And IOW Kofi. And he said he's also working up Bloodline Jimmy. Very nice. I can't recommend Edge enough. Edge is super good. Tech Steamboat, great tech. He won't be bad for you either. He can still annihilate people, though, even at 5-star bronze. So really nice what you're doing with your roster, man. Let's go back and take a look at the stats. 58 5-stars, 174 stars, 71 3-stars, and 4 2-stars. 64 showboats, proving once again showboat is the best class in the game. 52 strikers, tied with tricksters. I'm going to forgive you because you have so many showboats. Striker, second best class in the game. We'll give acrobat third. Hall of Fame, 13 of them. Best feud rank last 365 is terrible. 1. That's pretty good. 1645 faction heals, 259 feud wins. We got some top finishes here. 177th in WrestleMania 36 feud, Motu faction feud, Rhea Ripley reoccurring Nightmare feud, Striker's Paradise, and the Rey Mysterio Ultimate Cruiserweight feud. So some nice event finishes too, man. Thank you for letting me do this portal shout out and being on the streams and supporting it. Really like the top of your roster, man. And thank you again. So let's take a look at the offers today. There's a few of them. I am slightly conflicted about the player's choice. I'm not really sure how to answer how I feel about that, so I will do the best I can with it. We have new stamps. There's $100 ones, which I think $300 for 100 taker shards is a bit too steep. So I don't really care for those stamps personally. And also, in my opinion, the $10 stamps are very lackluster this time. So it's a pretty easy pass for me on trying to get stamps. I'll wait for the weekend. 50 free rubies, love that. Big fan of that. So make sure and get your free rubies in the Stampy Stamps. And let's see. So we got these player's choice. If you buy one, it's $7 a pull, which is pretty expensive. 5 of them here for $30 is $6 a pull. And then 17 for 99, 35 for 200. They're not cheap. We got, this is an interesting offer. If you needed 100 China shards, you get 36 pulls with it. 15,000 showdown contest points as well in a token. So that's kind of an interesting offer. If that recruited China for you, I guess I get it. I'm 225 away, so not interested in it personally. If I was 100 away, I might think about it. Normal pricing on the pulls, and that's bonus stuff, so I don't know. I really want China, but I don't know. Seems like good value, though, to me if it gets you China. $20 pack, 7 pulls, some showdown points, 20 Mickey shards. Again, if you need Mickey shards, there's that. If you're close, one limit of one of these. April Powers Premium. No pulls in this one, just some Mickey shards and some bonus stuff. You know, if that's worth it for you, okay. Same thing with this one. I don't really think 100 Trish shards for $100 and some bonus stuff is worth it to me personally, but you know, you do you, boo. You make sure you get your free daily claim. Not a lot of offers today, really. New ones anyway. Your free daily claim. Hurricane Gear is live. It's +3 gem generate to all colors, so I think that's going to be a really solid gear for him since his 6 MPs are random chuckers. That 3 extra is going to help those hit quite a bit, so I think that's a pretty solid gear. There is a new spend event, but it's just like the recent ones we had. Same one as yesterday, it's just new. Diminishing returns after 25. And let's see if there's anything, yeah, just if you're willing to spend a metric butt ton, you can get those affiliation straps guaranteed. I am not. Flash market. The webcoin market is down, and pretty foobarred rollout of that. Some people got Morrison for free. As I understand it, there was Emerald tokens for 300 web coins. I don't know if that pricing's going to stand. These are just things that I've heard. So it's down for now. Will they work on it? No ETA at this point. There is a flash market. Hall of Fame China looks like is in there. A lot of these aren't cheap unless you hit the 80% off. Takers in there for 2,000. That's probably not too bad. So make sure you look through these and look at the pricing. See if it's something you're willing to pay. If you're re-rolling, you know, like to try and get something specifically, make sure you're willing to pay like, you know, 10,000 rubies for Alexa Bliss if that's what you're re-rolling for. So there's that, right? I haven't done any re-rolls. I'm short on rubies. You can see what showed up in my market. 60 China shards for 14.99 rubies. That's a lot, so that's a pass for me, even though I still need them. So re-rolls, if you want some showdown points, we'll kind of talk about that as we go. I think I totaled it up and it was like, here was like 100, close to right around 100,000, I think, extra. We got 60, 85, 105, 120. It looks like 130,000 with one mega re-roll. So keep that in mind for your showdown milestones if 130,000 is going to get you anywhere. After that, the milestones, a little bit farther between. Second re-roll is going to get you another 70,000, so that's like 200,000 with 2 re-rolls. And then after that, there's 50 and some blaze shards in the last 2 milestones, as well as some more significant amounts of coin. Re-roll is fine for this. I think the first one is probably good value if you, I guess, want to take a shot, or if you really want to hit another milestone in the showdown market. I don't think I'm going to be re-rolling this one at all. I'd have to buy rubies, and I'm not going to personally. So there's that. Let's go over to the game and see what's going on there. Can't do my free daily webcoin reroll because the market's down. That's Shakespearean tragedy. The rollout's pretty disappointing for me personally with that. Definitely looking forward to it going live and can't wait till it gets done. So Showdown Contest, I've done everything I can today. Used all the superstars I could use. I'm only missing Hall of Fame China. Haven't done any loot pulls. And so there's that. I'm at milestone 5 of 10 today. You can get 350,000, I believe, points a day and some change with your Showdown milestones. So it's going to be really close if I can get to this 1.9 million. So that's where I think is one reroll going to be worth it to me. These bags are interesting to me only in the sense that all I care about them for are the China shards. That's the only thing I'm missing in there. So that's what I care about. I did pick up 50 so far in the milestones. That got me from 275 to 225 away. Honestly, I don't think most of these milestones are make or break for you other than getting to here for the MLC points. If you're, if you typically are on the edge of maxing an MLC, you're definitely going to want to get these. And then this milestone probably means a lot more to you as 7,500 is a big chunk. So I would keep that in mind. But if you normal people, you're going to want to for sure get to here for your MLC stuff. And if you're borderline and you can get here, go for that. But other than that, I don't see this as a really need milestones. It's just nice if you hit shards of someone you're missing. Otherwise, these midweek showdown events to me are more about getting the showdown coins and using them. Yesterday, the cash event, I refreshed the showdown market a ton, used showdown coins and bought a bunch of TP and starfill frags. I just buy all the TP that shows up, all the starfill frags. So I think that's really good. Oh, my bad. I misspoke. Thank you to Bob Santa Hogan. Said it was one web coin for Morrison, not free. One web coin. My bad. So a bunch of people got them for one web coin, or a few people, maybe not a bunch. I don't know. It was hard to get in there. I was working, so I didn't even see it. Anyway, that's what's going on with that. That's what I think about those milestones. No new tours today. So we're going to keep this short and sweet. Let's see if we got anything amazing in the deals here. Hulkamaniac. I don't even know how this skill plate works. If this gets applied before the gem damage, this could be a very, very good skill plate. If not, it's a turn 2 one. I have no idea how it works. I haven't given it to anyone for testing as far as I know, and I don't know anyone with it. I'm sure Ed has it, but there's that. Buy this stuff on the portal you get more bang for your buck at the spend event, and I don't think there's anything new. So just claim your free daily coins. One True King says Morrison isn't worth one web coin. I suppose to you it's not One True King. Not everyone has your acrobats though. But so there's that. I should ask Ed how it works then. He would probably tell me One True. Okay, Player's Choice loot. We're going to take a look at that and just that one. So we're $6 a pull. This is more where I'm conflicted, right? You got to spend about 400 bucks odds-wise to hit the featured at 2%. However, one mega pull does get you 2 guaranteed mega rares. So I think we're going to kind of focus in on those mega rares and see if those might be worth it. So there's that. Looking at this, I have like 11 of these and missing 9, I think, when we counted it. In this 2% ratio, there's a lot of really good stuff in here if you're missing them. These two are not. And these two, while they can be good, we're MLC guys, so I don't particularly love them in there. It is 2% on the featured, so keep in mind that's about $400 or $500. Spending odds-wise to hit that. So it's hard to say that's a good loot when you have to spend that much to hit the featured, right? If you're missing everybody in there, and I will say your mileage on this is going to vary depending how many superstars you have. If you have a small roster and you're just starting, and you want to spend $100, I would say, okay, this is a good loot to pull on. You're going to get a ton of good players for your roster, right? But for the person that's been playing a long time, not so much. So anyway, 2 of these. The one thing I do like about this, if you do 100 pull, you get 2 guaranteed from here. And pretty much a lot of these have gear, so even if you have them, if you don't have the gear, maybe you're getting something useful. So I do like that part of it, worth noting. Now, also worth noting is you have like Ivar in here, Morrison in here, Otis in here, NWO Ted, you maybe not crazy about getting him, Earthquake, Veteran Salute Cena, Powerhouse China, Cole, Macho, Sasha, and then it gets much. This is horrible to have in here. He's not good even with his gears. We got Blue Blood, who has went out for I think $20 recently, so there's that. 2 guaranteed out of there. I mean, if you hit something you're missing, obviously it's good. But I do think really on this loot, you probably go big or don't go. At $6 a pull, that's a lot to try. At least with the mega rare, you get 2 guaranteed. So there's that. Looking at the smaller ones, we get here very rare, almost 10%. There is some good stuff in here for sure. There's also some not good stuff, as you would expect, and a lot of it. So to me, it's just too expensive. Looks like somebody did the math for me. Okay, so $300 to hit a guaranteed mega. So there's that. And you know, these are 100 shards, so if you get someone you need and you're only 100 shards away, it's great. But otherwise, look at how many there are. And you're only doing 17 pulls out of 100, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of these. So odds are you're not going to get the shard you need unless you have none of them and you're close to recruiting all of them. Same thing in the commons. The commons is actually worse. 50 shards for a ton of people. A ton of people. So I don't know. It's just too expensive for me. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're adamant that this is a great loot and you think it's worth it. I don't. It's like half the pulls of an expensive one at 17. I just can't see myself doing a pull for this. It also isn't counting for any bonus stuff, right? No bonus event or that sort of thing. So for me, it's a nah. But like I said, let me know in the comments what you guys think. These premium ones are always hard for me to recommend because I don't usually spend big. I think if I was spending on it, 99 is probably a better shot, giving you 2 of those mega rares, assuming you're missing a bunch of mega rares, but it is what it is. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out. And good luck up there.